Hey guys, I'm mykillerspider, and today, we're gonna do something a little bit different. I'm gonna do sort of a story time thing where I talk about an experience I've had before, and today, I'm gonna talk about the time I was in Casey Neistat's vlog or video, and how I got to meet him and stuff like that. So basically, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna be playing, but it's just gonna be a background, so it's not gonna be the main focus. The main focus will be the actual story, and I'll just be putting pictures and just stuff like that about VidCon and other stuff like that. So see you guys in the actual rounds, but I'm not going to be talking in the rounds. So yeah, it's going to be confusing. So see you there. Hope you enjoy. So basically what I'm going to talk about is how I met Casey Neistat at VidCon, and sorry, yeah, I kind of got a haircut, you know, it's like baby hair right here. I don't like it, but who cares, you know, because it will grow back in like 2 days or less, or I don't know, my hair grows really fast, that's why I cut it so much. So basically, I'm going to explain to you what actually happened. So it was my first day ever at VidCon. I knew no one there. I was waiting to meet up with my friend. So I'm waiting around, and we already had got my pass and everything, and well, actually I'm gonna show you the pass. Give me a second. So this is my pass, VidCon, Nicholas Campos, just a community, just the regular ticket. I didn't want to be a creator because I wasn't a YouTuber back then. I'm still not considered a YouTuber because I don't have one of the plaques or anything of the sort. I don't know. But then I got a lot of signatures in the back. I'm not going to show the actual signatures because, like, I don't know. I just really don't want to show them. So this is my lanyard or whatever you want to call it. So I waited in line for that, and I was waiting for my friend. So my dad had taken me to VidCon, and so he was just going to be walking around while I was hanging out with my friend, and then just to meet new people, you know. Okay, so basically, when I met Casey, what happened was my friend, she had texted me, and she knows I love Casey Neistat. This was back when I was in middle school. Now I'm in high school. So she's like, Nick, Casey's gonna do like a presentation type thing where he's like in front of like over 1,000 people in this huge stadium in Anaheim Convention Center. It's like the back part. I don't know. It was so weird. So basically, in the main building where VidCon was, like where all the booths and everything, like all the YouTubers were just talking to their fans and stuff like that. They're basically, it's called Hall A, Hall B, Hall C. So basically, I was in Hall B, and I was like texting her, where do I go, blah, 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 blah. And like, I'm gonna put up a picture now of the Hall B. So I'm running down those halls, and these people are just looking at me like, what's wrong with you? Like, bro, what are you doing? And then I'm like, do you know how to get to Casey Neistat? Just to random people. And then they didn't know. Then I asked the security guard where the specific building was called. I don't know what it was called, Anaheim Convention. I really don't know. I don't remember the name. It was a while ago, back in June of 2016. So I'm running, and I'm like, oh, okay, I need to get there before he ends the conference. She said that he would be up in about 20 minutes, so I had 20 minutes to get there. And no one was answering my questions. And finally, this one security guard, I have to thank her. She's like, yeah, I know, Casey. He's in the back. You have to go around. You see those people walking over there? Yeah, that's where you go. And I had looked there before, and I thought that that was where you're supposed to go, but I didn't check, so I just kept running. But then when she told me, I politely just walked over there. Then I saw all these people, and then I saw like this poster thing, and it said Casey, blah blah blah. So I walk in, and oh my god, there were so many people waiting to just see these YouTubers who just are on the screen all the time. I'm gonna post a picture right now of the actual stadium. Is from Casey Neistat's video. So if you see at the top left of the picture, that's where I was, because they wouldn't let me to the bottom because there was no more seats at all. And I would believe them because it was very full, as you can see. So I was at the top left from where you can see, and then my friend was at the bottom, and she was like up front, like in personal with the YouTubers. So first it was Dan and Phil. I don't know if you guys know who that is. And then it was, I don't know the other person, and it was just a whole bunch of YouTubers that I have never actually watched before. But then I know who Dan and Phil was. I think Tyler Oakley went up there. I don't really remember. But then they announced Casey's name, and it was so sad because like people had started to leave, and he's like, where are you guys going? Like he put on his glasses, his iconic glasses, and he's like, where are you guys going? And like a lot of them just kept walking back. I mean, just kept leaving, and I was sad. So me, I love Casey. Like I would pay to like spend time with him. I know that sounds kind of weird, but so basically when I saw him going up to the stage and these people were leaving their seats in the front, I booked it. I ran down the stairs like kind of pushing people out of the way, like please, please, I love this man. And like I get down to the bottom, and then like I sit in like the 4th row right in front of him. Then they announce his name. Casey Neistat will now be blah blah blah. And he showed us this one video, and it's called Make It Count. It's one of his most viewed videos on YouTube. And it's basically him running through like Africa and just all his adventures. And he was telling us the story of what actually happened with him and why he actually made that video. So basically Adidas or Nike had told him that they would pay him to make a video to where he would try to advertise like just what is that one saying called where just do it. I think that's by Nike. I don't know. I'm not a shoe company guy. I don't really care about shoes. Sorry about that. But yeah, he made it about just to keep going and like don't let anyone stop you. That's why I love Casey. Like he just knows how to bring out the best in people, and he's just a really nice guy in real life. So when that video was over on the big screen, he comes out with his iconic camera with the Gorilla Pod and a Canon 7D. I think that's what camera he uses. And he takes off his glasses and he starts talking to us about how he actually became a YouTuber, why he actually did it, why is he interested in filming, and basically I can talk about that because like he's told everyone. So first of all, he was a young prodigy of a child who just left school. He was a very bad kid when he was little. Then he got his girlfriend pregnant after he moved in with his friend. So then he had his son named Owen. Then for a while he worked as a dishwasher in like this one place, I don't remember. But then what happened after was his brother Van, I think, he got a new a camera, and they were new back then, like portable cameras. So he spent his whole money, he spent his whole credit card to drain it, to buy that a camera just like Van's. And then he would just record Owen as he grew up, and that's how he got into the film business, where he just loved doing what he did. And I think that's amazing. Like all of us can learn from that. Like there will be times in life where you think you won't be able to do it anymore, like you just need to give up, but you just need to keep going, because like there's a lot of people out there who are in worse situations than you, and they can get over that. So to you guys can do anything. I'm just saying, like in the eyes of him. So then he actually first bought his first iMac, and it was that one circular iMac that I've never, like, my aunt actually has one in the next room, but she's never actually turned it on in front of me. And I'm an actual Apple fanboy. I'm just like Casey. I love Apple. It's my favorite company. So basically he's just talking about what he did in life and how he's with his wife, and he has Candace, Owen, Francine, his family, and just everyone. And he's just like a regular guy like us, who's just a dad who wants to make it out there big. And he's done a lot of stuff which has changed the world of like comedy, no, not comedy, like vlogging, and he's just changed the film business forever. And he sold his company to CNN for like $25 million. That's a lot of money. But it was cool to meet Casey, and I knew he was filming because he had his camera and he was zoomed in on us with his GorillaPod like that as he was talking to us. And he just talked for a few more minutes, and then it was pretty cool, like not having to look on a small screen. It's way better in real life to see a YouTuber, because like they're more fluent, they mess up a lot. It's cool. Like I know they cut out that stuff, because I do that too when I mess up. So he's just talking to us, and then he had to go because that was he was the last one who was going to present what he was supposed to do. And I think he was supposed to be presenting that one video and just explaining what we should do and how we should start a YouTube channel, blah blah blah. Even though I'm a community and you're supposed to talk about that with creators. So then he got this final shot, and he zoomed in on us, and he told us to come in. So I'm screaming, I'm like on top of the chair, but then there was an open space for me to get to the front and like actually say hi. and he got the shot of me. I'm in Casey Neistat's video. I'm gonna put the picture now. I circled myself on the picture. I'm in the blue shirt, and I have my iPhone 6, and I'm just happy out of my mind, and I'm just waving to the camera. So that, I forgot what the video was called, but it's gonna be in the description below. And I'm there for about 0.25 seconds. You can kind of see me. I'm just gonna show you the screenshot. You know, I already showed you. It's on the screen right now. So it was just pretty amazing to know that he's an actual person, and that he just. It was just amazing to meet him. And then later on, after I had left, he had a Samsung party where you can use the Gear VR and Samsung VR and then the Gear 360 camera, that new camera by Samsung where you can record 360 video with just that little device where you don't need the GoPro helmet. It's just, I watch Casey, so I know a lot about that technology stuff. And that's why I'm using an actual GorillaPod right now, but it's a baby one. It's just for a phone, not a camera. I don't think I would ever actually buy an actual Canon 7D because it's over $4,000, and I would not be able to afford that. I got his boosted board, kind of, Genesis, but I do use Macs and stuff like that. I do not like Windows. I don't know. I just don't like the interface and stuff like that. But this is supposed just to be talking about Casey Neistat and how he was a nice person. He's a really nice guy. Like, how he acts in his videos is how he acts like in real life. And earlier in the day I actually heard him talking and answering questions from Twitter, and it's funny because when he walked in there was this plank, and it was like where you could seesaw back and forth, and you know Casey's very playful with what he does, and he's just an awesome guy. He just got on top of it as he has the mic in his hand. He's like, give me a second, and he was pretending to surf, and all the people in the crowd were like, woo, and stuff like that. But it was just an amazing experience, and I'm actually going to be going to VidCon 2017 this year. I bought my actual tickets the day that the tickets came out, so I hope Casey Neistat does go again, and I hope he has like a Samsung party or an Apple party. If it's an Apple party, I am not leaving until like it's completely done, because I love Apple and I love Casey. Those two things together, it would just like kill me. Like I would literally die. But I think I'm gonna be talking about next time either another video that I was in, or so a YouTuber that actually fought. But it's a Minecraft YouTuber and he has 800,000 subscribers. He's about to get 900,000, but I'm not gonna name any names yet. But this was just to explain my experience with Casey Neistat, and the video that I was actually in will be in the description below. One more screenshot of my face onto the actual picture that he took. Well, the actual video, I just got a screenshot from it, circled myself. But if you guys did enjoy the video, of course leave a like. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe for more storytime stuff like this. I can do a lot of story times. I got a lot of stories in mind. But thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, goodbye arachnids. Bye guys!
This will be really fun. And he was like, okay, let's do it. And the whole time I was thinking in the back of my head, like, the video's supposed to be about me. Bye, guys.
Bye,
Do you guys want to be in my vlog?
Take it. Oh, hello to you. Now, so badly. Hey, everyone, subscribe to us, sing.